Hello everyone, it's Patricia here. Today we are going to do our second Scentsy haul for June, and this haul it mostly is parts of the summer collection. Now, I have a huge, growing, expanding wax collection, so I try to keep it simple and choose one of each bar, and from there I'm going to decide if I want to order other things. Now, there is an exception to that, of course, and I will get into that shortly. But let's start off with the two non-summer collection items I purchased. I purchased the buy one get one free shampoo, shave, and shower bars. So I have the number 71, and I have number 48. Now this one is similar to Persian lime and sandalwood, and this one is similar to bergamot and solar driftwood. So my husband really liked bergamot and solar driftwood, so I thought I would pick that up and let him give it a try. I heard they last a long time, so time will tell. And if he doesn't like them, I can use them because I don't care. To me, they smell good. I don't think they smell masculine. So, okay, let's get on to what I picked up from the summer collection. So the first thing I picked up was the laundry bundle in Neroli Blossom. So it comes with 2 washer whiffs, and it comes with the laundry soap. Now I've done 2 loads. One of them is in the dryer and the other one is in the washer right now. The one that was in the dryer, when I took it out, I could smell the smell. It wasn't overpowering or anything like that. And 3 items I'm hanging up to dry because I don't like to put them in the dryer. So I'll see how they smell. I do find when you put things in the dryer versus hang to dry, they smell differently. So I'll let you know in upcoming videos what I thought. I'll just read you the description of Neroli Blossom. The reason I picked this one up in laundry was because it's not available in bars. So, yes. So Neroli Blossom is described as Neroli Blossom, Pikake Jasmine, sorry if I mispronounced that, and delicate tuberose bloom like a new day. So, okay, so obviously I've smelled this a few times. The first couple times I smelled it, I wasn't crazy about it. The third time I smelled it, I was like, yeah, it's warming up. I'm warming up to it. It's very, I can smell jasmine, but I can almost smell like a sharp jasmine. I don't really know how to describe it. Like a bit of almost like there's a bit of greenery in the scent. Yeah, almost like a bit of greenery note. So we'll see how it does, and I will let you know. So I'm also going to keep track how many loads I get out of this. So the first time I used 4 pumps because it was a fairly big load, and the second time it was a slightly smaller size load, but because it was workout clothes, I decided to put 3 pumps. So yes. Okay, now normally I start with the warmers, but I think I forgot. We have the Fab Flamingo Warmer. So I'm going to attempt to put this together. We shall see how it goes. Okay, so this one I'm probably not going to keep, but I will probably donate it in one of my giveaway kind of things with, or yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. My daughter hasn't seen it yet, so she might like it. So this is a glass-based warmer, and I'm going to try to plug it in with an extension, so I don't know if you'll be able to see the full effect. But here is the front of it, and we will turn it around. It's got marbling. I kind of almost like this, and the dish. This is a really deep dish. This is probably one of the deeper dishes that I've seen in a while. So, okay. So, I have my bulb. I'm going to put the bulb in so I don't forget this time. Now, this is a rubber ring. I do find with the glass ones you should use the rubber ring. Otherwise, I feel like it doesn't fit the greatest and you might lose some heat. It's really important with the glass ones. They don't get as hot, so you don't want to be losing heat. Okay, so let's see if I can get the effect to show. Just 1 second. Oh my gosh. Maybe this thing doesn't work. This works. Not really sure what's going on. Maybe I don't have it screwed in properly. Oh yeah, it helps if you turn the actual light on. Okay. My hair is blonde, okay? So here, bear with me. Here we go. I'm going to use this one off to the side. Maybe it will show up better. So I can kind of hold it off here. Okay, so that's on and this is on. Okay, here, let's get close. I'm just going to show you the top. So you can kind of see the glow. Anyway, that is the Fab Flamingo Warmer. I'll put that back together as carefully as I can and decide. I do have a friend that loves flamingos, so maybe I will gift that to her. Okay, second thing, or third thing, I don't even know, fourth thing. We have the 3-pack of oils. So this is called the Paradise Oil 3-pack. It is 3 5 milliliter bottles, and the scent description is right inside your little. So the first one is Mas Margaritas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm just winging it. The scent description is Mexican lime, grapefruit, and vanilla are the ultimate indulgence. Pour another, it said at the beginning. So I love lime, I love grapefruit, and I love vanilla. So, this is good. I love this too. I smelled it a couple times last night. Today I smell a little bit more vanilla than yesterday, but yes, I really, really like this. I think that's going to be nice and refreshing. Second one is Peach Paradise, which is described as Hit the Peach. Tropical mango and heirloom peach are a match made in heaven. This one here, I do not really know how to describe it. All I can describe is, okay, I think what happens is sometimes when they make oils, it smells super, super concentrated, and sometimes it's a little bit like, whoa. So I feel like it might be something in the mango, but I feel like if you took like go-go mango and mixed like all you need is love a little bit in with it, that's what you get when you smell this. And I don't know if those two things mixed together smell the greatest, so I don't know if I really like this one, but yeah, I don't know. But time will tell as I put it in the diffuser. And it's funny, my husband, I got him to smell a bunch of the oils one day. He was smelling them all and he was like, oh, this is nice, this is nice. And then he got to coconut sugar. He's like, oh my God, what were they thinking? This, oh, and you know, he was really turned off by it. But I've warmed it I've put it in the diffuser before. He hasn't said anything. So just an example of how when you smell it straight out of the bottle, it can be kind of, I don't know, gross really, but sometimes they're so much better in the diffuser. So keep that in mind. Okay, Sunshine and Seashells. This one is described as steal away with sea salt, breeze, beach flower, and white sands. I need glasses. I have them, I just don't wear them. This one is really soft, but really nice. This would be good if you just want a nice background, fresh note. I don't know how to describe this one. Almost like a hint of coconut, but not much. Almost like a nice suntan. Like I could picture this in a suntan lotion. That one is Sunshine and Seashells. So that's the, and that one is for me, so I will be using that. Okay, so we are on to the bars. So I smelled each bar. I cheated and I smelled each bar already. It's really hard. First off, let me say, I placed my order the morning that all these items came out, which I don't even remember what day that was. Once it says shipped, I think it said shipped for 3 days before UPS actually left the building, and then it arrived. So it left Ontario, I think Friday morning. It arrived in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, which is very close to where I live, Friday evening, and then it just sat at the UPS terminal all day. And then I got it late Monday. So, you know, a lot of transit time, which doesn't make a Scentsy addict very happy. But anyway. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is Beach Daisy. And yes, it is really hard to read anything on a yellow font. So it's this beautiful yellow wax. Yellow is probably my favorite color. So this is really nice. I like this one. Makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to read you the description. Beach Daisy is honeydew melon. Wild daisies, green apple make a bouquet of fresh picked paradise. The only thing I don't really smell is green apple, so I think I smell honeydew melon and the wild daisies the most. One thing I did was I decided when I smelled these, especially this one, and a memory or a scent association immediately popped up, and I will tell you what it is. But I kind of thought about what do I have and what can I compare it to. So I pulled out You're My Buttercup, which is apple, pear, yellow buttercups, and white musk. You're My Buttercup. I have a little tester here. To me, You're My Buttercup has a tiny bit more of like almost that citrine note. And then I also thought My Only Sunshine, which I happen to have a partial bar of here. I'll be probably finishing that up soon. My Only Sunshine is golden tuberose, jasmine, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber, which doesn't really smell like have a lot of the common scent notes, but what it smells the most similar to me, and unfortunately I probably shouldn't compare to another company, but I do warm all different types of wax. Scentsy is my main squeeze, but I do warm everything, and I burn candles and everything. So, but if you know, I think it's called Sunshine Jar from Walmart. It's very similar to that. The thing about Walmart wax is sometimes it's not, I don't know. One really big complaint I have about Walmart wax is the cleanup. It is horrible. I hate the consistency of the wax to get it out of the thing. Anyway, don't get me going on that, but they do have some great scents. But yes, it's very close to Sunshine Jar from Walmart. So anyway, I'm happy to be able to have something. I'll be warming all these scents and letting you know what I think. Okay, next one. Life is Swell. We better hurry this up. Life is Swell is described as more than a feeling. Marine waters, mandarin, and driftwood will have the sand tickling your toes. Okay, this one is slightly light, but really nice. I don't really describe it as masculine. I feel like what some people describe as masculine, I don't. So this reminds me of almost, what's that other, the oil a little bit. Almost the Sunshine and Seashells or whatever oil, but this is really, really nice. I pulled out a couple that I thought, I heard someone say it reminded them of Pristine Waters, and Pristine Waters has bergamot zest, beachgrass, and vetiver. This is much sharper, much sharper. So I don't think it's close to Pristine Waters, but then I thought, well, I'm going to pull another one out. Pacific Daydream, which is beachy lime, pineapple, and sweet candy sugar. This one is still a tiny bit sharper. This one is more, I don't know, I like this one. It is on the lighter side, so I'm hoping it's going to translate to a good scent throw. But we will see. Okay, the last one is Pink. Pink Promenade. And it is a nice pink wax. Scentsy describes this as pretty with swagger to spare. Pink pomegranate, prosecco, and wild raspberry were born to be wild. I don't know about the born to be wild. This doesn't scream wild to me. This It is a very pleasant fragrance. It is very soft and perfumey and girly. Something that you would, like, I think like a 14-year-old girl would love, you know, put everywhere on her body. But I'm not saying that it's just because of that. It's for young people. But what it reminds me of, the closest thing it reminds me of is a version of this with the volume turned down. So this is a softer version, in my opinion, to this. Berry Cosmo Boogie. Not entirely the same. Berry Cosmo Boogie is stronger and more tart, but this is like, that's the like sassy twin, and this is like the gentle, you know, twin that never gets in trouble. You know, I don't know. To me, maybe that when they were making Berry Cosmo Boogie, they had another option that they said, oh, this is nice, but it's not quite enough. So then they made Pink Promenade. You never know. Anyway, I will let you know what I think of these bars as I warm them. I really love to discuss all things home fragrance, and I would love to hear what you picked up of this collection so far and what you think. I also will be warming them and letting you know shortly what I think of them, and I'll try to let you know how the Neroli Blossom fared. So far, I think my favorite on first impression was what's it called? Beach Daisy, but now I also really like Life Is Swell more than I thought I would. So I hope you got some information out of this, and I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.